Everyone wants to play the third movement of Beethoven's Tempest Sonata. You know, it's a beautiful piece and it doesn't sound that hard, but really it's pretty demanding technically. I've taught and performed this piece for decades, and I'm excited to guide you through this remarkable piece. Today, you'll learn the secret to maintaining stamina throughout this long and exciting movement. You'll also learn how to use a pedal, which is a very important detail because it can be quite tricky. I hope you'll check out my full course on this sonata linked in the description. It's also at brillantepianoduo.com. You'll receive the sheet music of my favorite edition marked with my pedaling and fingering suggestions. In this course, we go into depth about interpretation ideas and practice strategies that will help you overcome the technical challenges. The first thing I'm going to talk about is arm, hand, and wrist motion. I'm going to talk about it because it is paramount in the success of playing this piece. If your arms and your hands are stiff and you're trying to play this piece with just your fingers, you're going to struggle. You're going to find that you don't have the endurance to get through it. So the important thing is that you learn some loose arm and wrist motion. Now, what I look like when I'm playing this piece is actually this. My arms are doing a circular motion. I'm going to play it, and I want you to notice how my arms are doing that motion. Now watch me as I play it fast, and you'll see I'm using exactly the same motion. It's smaller, but that's what I'm using. Notice I've got this fluid arm motion. My suggestion to you is that you practice it very slow, maybe go right hand, and let the wrist draw circles. There's a different motion, and around, and then here it's up, down, up. Notice what's happening with your arms as you do this. Here's the left. So the left has got this kind of motion because we're holding the third finger. So, but I'm still doing an arched motion. Now let's talk about what's happening in each hand when you start this piece, because this happens so much. I feel like if I talk about it on these first few measures, you'll know how to do much of the piece. So what you want to feel when you're doing these is you want to feel that you're leaning into your first note, and then you're lifting off of the last note. Now, it's marked staccato, but you don't want this kind of, you don't want that kind of choppy sound in this piece. What it is it's a press and release. Press, release. So in the left hand now, we have a dotted eighth note that must be held. That's your third finger. So that might be quite a stretch for some of you. You could practice playing that together like this for a few times just to get that stretching between your fingers. Then Now you have thumb, and you need to cross over. You're going to hold the thumb. So you've got this kind of a hand position at this point. That means this arm has to come up. Your wrist and your arm have to lift in order to get into that kind of position. Don't try to do it if your arm's hanging down by your side. It won't work. But if you see how I turn around. Now, watch my left hand as I play it. So you see how the arm is working there. On measure 12, we've got a different thing going on in the left hand. Actually, it starts on measure 9, where you're going to be holding all the notes in your left hand as you go up. And all of them there. Then cross over. Now, a couple of things that needs to happen here. Because you're going to be worrying about your right hand and watching your right hand. Your left hand has to find itself able to find where it's going. So what I'm doing is playing 5, 2, 1, transferring to 3, 5, 2, 1, transferring to 4. Then here I slide. Then I transfer to 1 there onto the A to find this A. 5, 3, 2, 1, down to 2, and down to 5, 1. So that transferring in the left hand is very, very important. I'll do it fast for you and see how I do the transferring. Now we're going to talk about pedaling. And pedaling is one of the most important things that you need to pay attention to. Many people try to play this piece and they just put the pedal down. They just go, well, it doesn't sound good, and it doesn't honor the markings of Beethoven, because Beethoven put the staccato, but he also put rests after that. So we know he wants that to have a silence after it. If you hold your pedal through, we're not hearing that silence. So that's how important it is. And this is something you have to work out slowly. I'm going to go through and show you how to pedal. So, down, up, 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 down. Now here, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now here you're going to put it down, up. Then you can put it back down here, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Transfer fingers, up. I strongly encourage you to learn the first and second movements of this incredible sonata, in addition to the third movement. There are videos on this channel to help you play the whole sonata with artistry. And remember to check out my full course on this third movement in the description. Now, enjoy your practicing.